You like when people get in fraternities and sororities, that's like joining the Masons and secret societies. Just like cops. The cops is a secret fraternity. Judges too. They all make teachers, like principals. Who you pledging to? All this shit gonna date back to the Greeks. All the inventions gonna go back to the Greeks. When you thinking about their most advanced intellects and philosophers, Nikola Tesla, Socrates, Nostradamus, Aristotle, Galileo. All of these individuals who they deem to be great, wise men of intelligence. Guess who they sat down with? The Greeks. And what color was the Greeks? Who were the Greeks? Because the European Caucasian man is going to trace his essence back to the Greeks. You see? All of them. They greatest inventors. You see? This is how you think. This is how you get to the bottom of shit. That's why when people be talking about ancient Egypt and ancient Kemet and hieroglyphics. Man, before hieroglyphics, it was us. Hieroglyphics, we taught that to the Greeks. Latin, which is a root language. Then from Latin, you get English and French and Spanish. And who taught them that, though? The Greeks. And who taught it to the Greeks? Us. Everything they do gonna trace back to the Greeks. And when you understand that the Greeks, that's what I'm trying to say, all these motherfuckers. That's why Nikola Tesla can, he who understands the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9, understands the secrets to the universe. Who you think told them that? They sat down with us, man. We taught the Greeks. The first society after they came out of caveman formality, they were deemed the Greeks. That's why they make your fraternities pledge Greek. When you Greece was before Rome. The Greeks was before the Romans. See? That's as far back they're going to go as Greeks. Why do you think any history written during that time is called Greek mythology? Listen, this is what I'm trying to get you to see. They going to trace, the European man is going to trace his history back to Greece. He can't go no further than that. In his history books, he going to trace everything back to Greece. After the Greece, he going to say it was dinosaurs. When they talk about ancient Mesopotamia and Athens and the Spartans, it's all Greeks. Now you got to ask yourself, who did Nostradamus and who taught Nostradamus? Who taught Socrates? Who taught Aristotle? Who taught Galileo? Who taught them? Who did they sit down with and learn? Us. And this was your first scholars. These were your first scribes. White man in robes who had just left the reverse engineering labs because they came here as Neanderthals. And once they gained some enlightenment, which we gave them, the society they formed was called the Greeks.